Hi, thanks for tuning in. I believe in divine timing, so if I've landed in your feed, then there's likely a message here for you. So let's dive in, see what is in the cards for you today. Thank you all for liking and subscribing and all of your comments. I know I say this every time, but it helps me as well as being able to deliver these messages that hopefully help you. So it's very reciprocal in nature, and it's just a wonderful thing, and I appreciate you all very much. So let's dive into it. And where are we going? We're going to go with this one first today. All right, let's get the current energy today, Spirit. At the time of this recording, it is the new moon. It is the February 17th, the first day of the new year of the fire horse. We have an eclipse coming up, so it's going to be a very intense day, but it does not matter. It's whenever this message hits you, there will be something in it for you. So starting off, we have the Eight of Swords. We have the Temperance card. And we have the Seven of Swords. I'm really feeling that there's a call to bring some balance into your thought process at this time. With the Eight of Swords, it's about limiting beliefs, things that keep us stuck, not feeling like we're good enough, not believing in ourselves. And as you can see, it keeps us just in that circular motion of what's going on, the hamster wheel in our head, right? And with the Seven of Swords, it's about moving discreetly, strategy. Sometimes it can signify deceit. And what I'm really feeling is that you really need to be honest with yourself about what is holding you back and what beliefs you have about yourself that are holding you back. I'm not feeling it as an external source of someone lying or being deceitful. I'm feeling that you really need, with the panther being black or black jaguar, whatever it is. It's a large black cat, but it's about intuition. And you really need to dive into that intuition again with the Eight of Swords. In the center's the moon. And again with this Temperance card, the moon. And what I'm feeling is with the phases of the moon, you're just at the beginning now of seeing some of the things that are holding you back. And then once you can gain some sort of, excuse me, some sort of balance and perspective, there will be illumination on what's needs to be brought back into balance. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is a time of review. Again, look back at all of the things you've done up until this point to see what is working for you and what is not working for you. The Eight of Swords energy is not working for you because it's been holding you back. And there are new things on the horizon with this Ace of Wands. There are new inspirations and there are new things to explore and discover. There are new creative abilities I'm feeling for some of you that are starting to bubble up and come to surface. And that's really standing out with all of the fireflies. So I'm seeing all of you, different people, just starting to light up with their gifts and abilities, whether it's creative, musically, whether psychically, spiritually, whatever it is. People are starting to light up, and that includes you. And with the lilies below, I'm seeing a lot of peace with that. With the Seven of Pentacles, I'm really what's standing out to me are the little sparkles here. So as you're reviewing your life, your past, or an issue, or however this is resonating with you, look at the things that really sparkled and lit you up, because that's going to be the indicator of how to move forward. Because we do have to follow our heart and do what's in alignment and what's best for us when it comes down to it in the long run. And with the balance, if you're able to bring some balance into your perspective and be willing to acknowledge the things that are holding you back and kind of look back on it and be able to gain a new perspective on things, more things will become illuminated, and more of your gifts and abilities will kind of stand out and become a greater source of joy and achievement for you. And then we have the Knight of Cups, which is about opening up your being, moving forward, offering your heart to what it is you want to do and where you want to go. It is being bold, and like again, when you look back and look at where you want to go, you need to follow your heart. And that's what the Knight of Cups is about. Cardinals may be significant to someone. Poppies may be significant to someone as well. I'm scrolling off to the side. I'm seeing the symbol for Sagittarius with the bow and arrow. I'm seeing like a big fish swallowing smaller fish. I'm not sure what that's about, but anyway. The crescent moon. And a diamond shape that's lit up. It's like a frame of something. Or a mirror. I'm being told it's a mirror. Mirror. The mirror to yourself. That's what I'm getting with that. The mirror to yourself. I don't know who that's going to resonate with. Where are we going? I got lost in that one, Spirit. Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay. All right. What is it that's nagging at me here? There's going to be a healing that needs to take place within your ancestral tree. Ancestral healing is going to be big for somebody right now. I'm seeing all the branches are green lit up about the spider and her web. And then with this one on the Eight of Swords, with the other panthers in the background going back, surrounded by the green. That's really standing out to me. And that's where that Eight of Swords may be coming into play for you. There may be, you may have come from a family who had a lack and scarcity mindset. There was never enough, or you were never enough, where you never felt good enough, that sort of thing. So those things you might have to look at. I'm getting the orange standing out to me, which is with the sacral chakra area, which to me stands out on the maternal, and maybe on the maternal line where this is coming from. All right, let's get some messages here to see some advice going forward. I'm just feeling like that 9 of wands and 10 of wands energy of just such a heavy energy of being done. But you can free yourself from that. You're not as stuck as you think. There is a way out of it, and a healthy way out of it. But you have to look at things, and that's where the mirror is coming into play. You really have to look at yourself in a compassionate way, because we've been so hard on ourselves. A lot of us, we've all lived this life of beating ourselves up when we're not perfect, or we don't do this right, or we're feeling the pressure of being, better than, because we have to be, or whatever the situation is. And those are they're just lies that are instilled. They're projections of other people onto us. And a lot of people are waking up from that. And, I really hope that those who are in a position where they're feeling trapped, that you really do reach out and find a way to heal those aspects so that you can move on, because life does get a lot better when you do. And for those of you who are working through it, the Knight of Cups is telling me, especially with the sun around the cup at the bottom here, that you're successfully moving forward and to keep moving forward. All right, what do we have here for advice? We have the King of Wands. We have the Five of Wands. And we have the Devil. The King of Wands is someone who stands in his full being. He is very sure of himself. He has a lot of fiery, passionate energy. He knows himself. There's just no stopping him in the way of that fiery, passionate being that he is. And even though it's a masculine energy, it doesn't matter how you identify. These are both energies we have within us. And with the Five of Wands, I'm seeing that with the King of Wands, you're mastering all of the obstacles that are around you that are connected to the things that are holding you back. So you are actively working to overcome the things that are holding you back. And I'm being told to tell you to hold yourself higher than where you're holding yourself. You're not made to be small. You're made to stand like a king, like royalty. I'm being told to stand like royalty, and that you'll be able to overcome all of these obstacles. And I'm not seeing any heavy challenges. These are obstacles. The different colors of the chakra you might have to work through to do some healing, to be free of the illusion that you are stuck and bound by who you used to be or who you feel you are. And there is encouragement with that, because with the 10 of Pentacles, I have the Judgment card, which is overcoming all of those challenges, all of the limiting beliefs. You've set it on fire, you've let it go, and now you're rising from that so that you can build a very stable place for yourself to be in. And I'm not getting only physically, but mentally, emotionally well-rounded, because the pentacle has all of the 4 elements. So I'm seeing this as a well-rounded, stable energy of completion. There's a lot of hope here. And for those of you who are feeling it really hard and you're ready, like just to kind of wondering if it's ever going to get better, it is. It is. Once you face it squarely, things will get better. There's a lot of hope and renewal here for you. And this is just to let you know that all of these self-doubts and beliefs that you have from your past are just illusionary. They're what you've been told, but they're not actually you. All right, I'm going to go one last card. All right. One last card as we move out today. A time for healing. And it truly is a time for healing. Be gentle with yourself. Be compassionate with yourself. You don't need to compare yourself to anybody else. There's no rush. There's no prize. It's for you. You need to heal for you. And you need to take that time to look at things and just slowly, just bit by bit, work through it. You are so worth it. You are so worth it, and you deserve to be happy. Give yourself a chance. That's what I'm hearing right now. You have to give yourself a chance. You've given everybody else 100 chances. It's time to give yourself a chance. I'm going to leave that right there. If this resonated with you, please like, subscribe, leave a comment below. And until next time, I love you all so much, and I wish you all the best with this healing. My heart to yours. Until next time.